Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend 4th edition of Niti lecture series on artificial intelligence in New Delhi. Full Election Commission led by CEC O.P. Rawat to begin its 3-day visit to Telangana today to review assembly poll preparedness. Supreme Court to decide tomorrow the date of hearing review petitions against Sabrimala verdict. Petrol pumps shut in Delhi today in protest against Delhi government's refusal to reduce VAT on fuels. And grappler Bajrang Punia just one bout away from maiden World Wrestling Championship gold. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the 4th edition of Niti lecture series being organized at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi today. The keynote address will be delivered by Jensen Huang, President and co-founder of Nvidia Corporation. This year's theme is Artificial Intelligence for All, Leveraging Artificial Intelligence for Inclusive Growth. Union ministers, policymakers and experts, along with Niti Aayog Vice Chairman and other senior officials, will also attend the series. President Ramnath Kovind will inaugurate a 3-day Vishwa Shanti Ahimsa Sammelan at Mangi Tungi in Nashik district of Maharashtra this afternoon. He will give away the first International Bhagwan Rishabdev Award to Tirthankar Mahavir University, Moradabad in Uttar Pradesh. President Kovind will also release a book titled Sarvoch Digambar Jain Pratima. Maharashtra Governor C.H. Vidyasagar Rao and Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis will be present at the event. The Sammelan has been organized by Bhagwan Rishabdev Murti Nirman Samiti. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj held a meeting with Croatia's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Marija Pejcinovic in New Delhi today. Both leaders discussed ways to step up cooperation in trade, investment, health, science and technology, tourism and culture. They also exchanged views on multilateral cooperation. The Croatian Deputy Prime Minister arrived in Delhi on Saturday on a 3-day visit to India. The full team of the Election Commission, led by Chief Election Commissioner O.P. Rawat, will be on a 3-day visit to Telangana from today to review poll preparedness in the state. Telangana is scheduled to go to polls on the 7th of December. Mr. Rawat, along with Election Commissioners Sunil Arora and Ashok Lavasa, will reach Hyderabad in the afternoon and hold a number of meetings during their stay. Talking to AIR, Mr. Rawat said,
इलेक्शन कमीशन आज सबसे पहले पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज के साथ मीटिंग करेगा। उसके बाद चीफ इलेक्टरल ऑफिसर और जो पुलिस नोडल ऑफिसर है उनसे तैयारियों का जायजा लेगा। दूसरे दिन सारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट्स, पुलिस अधीक्षक और डीआईजी, आईजी से मीटिंग करेगा ताकि हर जिले की जानकारी हो जाए। जो हमारे बहुत से सिविल सोसाइटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं पर्सन्स विद डिसेबिलिटीज के लिए, उनसे भी मीटिंग करेगा ताकि ये पता लगे कि एक्सेसिबल इलेक्शन के लिए क्या क्या तैयारियां कर ली गई हैं।
We have more from our correspondent.
11-member high-level team of the Election Commission will review each and every aspect of holding elections during the visit. The Commission's visit has gained significance in the wake of political parties levelling allegations that due process has not been followed for revision of voters' lists. The ECI team will first meet representatives of various recognized political parties this evening. The ECI will review in detail about the measures being taken to ensure smooth and fair polling and the preparedness on voters' awareness, measures to increase voters' turnout, deployment of staff and security personnel. Lakshmi, AIR News, Hyderabad.
In poll-bound Chhattisgarh, the Election Commission is strictly monitoring social media posts of political parties and groups to check for any objectionable content under the Model Code of Conduct. State Chief Electoral Officer Subrat Sahu said all the election campaign-related laws, provisions and rules which apply to other forms of media used in campaigning will be applicable to social media as well. The CEO said candidates have to provide details of their social media account and it has to be submitted with the affidavit in Form 26 during filing of nominations. He said monitoring would be done through the Media Certification and Monitoring Committee. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website newsonair.nic.in. The Supreme Court has said that it would decide tomorrow as to when the petitions seeking review of its Sabrimala verdict will be listed for hearing. A bench comprising Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justice S.K. Kauls considered the submissions of lawyer Matthews J. Nedumpara that his petition seeking review of the Constitutional Bench judgment be listed for urgent hearing. The Chief Justice said there were 19 review petitions against the verdict allowing women of all ages into the temple. A 5-judge constitutional bench, headed by then Chief Justice Deepak Mishra on the 28th of September by a ratio of 4-1, had lifted the ban on the entry of women of all ages into the shrine. Justice Indu Malhotra, who wrote the dissenting judgment in the Sabrimala case, said that notions of rationality cannot be brought into matters of religion. A witness in the Kerala nun-rape case, Father Kuriakos Katutara, was found dead under mysterious circumstances in Punjab's Hoshiarpur district. The case pertains to the allegations of rape of a nun by Bishop Franco Mulakal, who heads the Roman Catholic diocese in Jalandhar. Notably, Kuriakos had deposed in the favour of the nun. In Maharashtra, at least 5 people were killed in an accident on Ahmednagar-Pune highway when a bus hit a truck early this morning. The bus was en route to Pune from Aurangabad. The driver lost control and rammed it into the parked truck. Around 400 petrol pumps, along with the linked CNG dispensing units, remained shut in the national capital today in protest against the Delhi government's refusal to reduce VAT on fuels. In a statement, the Delhi Petrol Dealers Association said the pumps will remain closed till 5 a.m. tomorrow. The central government had slashed the rate of petrol and diesel by ₹2.50 per litre each last month, and it was followed by reduction of VAT by various states, including adjoining Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. However, the Delhi government refused to reduce VAT. As a result, fuel became more expensive in Delhi than the 2 bordering states. Hitting out at Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal for not reducing tax on fuel, Delhi BJP President Manoj Tiwari said 100 out of 400 petrol pumps in the national capital are on the verge of closure as sale has shifted to the nearby states.
दिल्ली में 1 पैसे का भी वैट कम नहीं किया, जबकि केंद्र की सरकार भी वो जनता को राहत देना चाहती है। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी से मैं प्रार्थना करता हूँ, वैट को कम करो, क्योंकि पूरे दिल्ली के लोग जनता से जुड़ा मामला है, त्राही कर रहे हैं।
Our correspondent talked to commuters in Delhi who expressed the difficulties due to the strike.
कोई मरीज है, इमरजेंसी में कोई घर से निकले, अब पता चले पेट्रोल न, हमारे ही गाड़ी में देखिए पेट्रोल नहीं है, हमको मान लीजिए एक मरीज है उसको पैसा देने जा रहे हैं तो कैसे जाएंगे? तो सबको पेट्रोल का जरूरत है, जो भी अगर टैक्सी भी करें, अगर टैक्सी वाले को भी अगर पेट्रोल नहीं है तो कैसे लेके जाएगा? चाहे सीमित कर दे कि 1 लीटर चाहे 2 लीटर देंगे, चाहे इमरजेंसी वाले को देंगे, बिना इमरजेंसी वाले को नहीं देंगे। सबके लिए अगर ना ही करेगा तो सब बहुत लोग को दिक्कत होगा।
अरे साहब, मुझे अभी अपने घर जाना है, अपने बच्चे को लेकर उसको एडमिशन करने जाना है, मैं नहीं जा सकता। अब मैं सिर्फ मेरे पास पेट्रोल घर तक जाने के लिए बस। अब बताइए, अभी मैं आज का दिन खराब हो गया मेरा सारा। इसका हट जाना कौन देगा? सरकार से यही उम्मीद है साहब, या तो काम सुचारू रूप से करें तो गद्दी छोड़ दें अपनी।
Digital India was launched in July 2015 as an ambitious program to transform India into a digitally empowered society. This program has been envisaged and coordinated by the Department of Electronics and Information Technology in collaboration with various central ministries and departments and state governments. The program focuses on developing digital infrastructure and providing transparent governance and services to citizens on demand. Here is a ground report on the Digital India revolution from our Mumbai correspondent.
The multifaceted Digital India program comprises of many initiatives to empower the common man like DigiLocker, Jeevan Praman, Direct Benefits Transfer, Aadhaar, MyGov and Common Services Center that provide digital delivery of services ranging from banking and insurance to pension and land records. In order to know how Digital India is helping citizens in their everyday life, we spoke to a beneficiary from Palghar district, Mr. Gaurav Yogendra Ray.
मेरा जो पुराना ऑफिस वो मुंबई में है, महिंद्रा हॉलिडेज एंड रिजॉर्ट्स इंडिया लिमिटेड। जो पीएफ का जो अकाउंट है वो चेन्नई में, लेकिन मैंने सोचा कि जो मेरा पीएफ है मैं उसको विड्रॉ करूं। लेकिन विड्रॉ करने के लिए पहले ऐसा होता था कि आपका जो पीएफ ऑफिस है वहाँ आपको जाना पड़ता था, यानी तमिलनाडु जाकर मुझे वो सारा एप्लीकेशन दे के एम्प्लॉयर का साइन लेकर वहाँ फॉर्म सबमिट करना पड़ता था और 5-10 महीने लगते थे उसको विड्रॉ करने के लिए। पहले ऐसा होता था। डिजिटल इंडिया का जो इनिशिएटिव है उसके थ्रू ये बेनिफिट हुआ है कि बिना तमिलनाडु जाए, बिना कोई पीएफ ऑफिस जाए, मुंबई में भी मैंने ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन दिया और 2 से 4 दिन के भीतर मुझे पीएफ ऑफिस से एसएमएस भी आया कि आपका फील्ड ऑफिसर ने अप्रूव कर दिया है। और 2 दिन बाद यानी कुल मिलाकर 6 दिन के भीतर ही मेरे अकाउंट में मेरा पीएफ का जो अमाउंट है वापस आ गया। तो कितना ईजी हो गया है डिजिटल इंडिया के थ्रू, इट्स वेरी गुड।
The Digital India movement is thus modernizing citizen services, helping in bridging the digital divide and creating entrepreneurship. Nisha Rani, AIR News, Mumbai.
Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Anupriya Patel has said that the government is committed to achieve the goal of national health policy as well as sustainable development goals by 2030. Ms. Patel was speaking at an orientation workshop on improving health and nutrition status of aspirational districts organized by the ministry in New Delhi today. She said impressive results have been achieved in terms of quality of service. As a result, there has been a reduction in the deaths of mothers, newborns and children. Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Suresh Prabhu has informed that a world-class food test laboratory would be set up in Goa to allay concerns related to contamination of food, particularly fish, in the state. He was addressing a press conference at the State Secretariat in Porvorim this afternoon. Mr. Prabhu said that the facility would be jointly set up by the Export Inspection Agency and Quality Council of India. He added that this will ensure the highest quality standards for food for Goans. Mr. Prabhu said mobile van laboratory facilities will also be available for addressing concerns related to food quality. He added that an online complaint registration system will also be made available to consumers in future. The Indian Navy has called for enhanced maritime domain awareness, collaborative interoperability and boosting of humanitarian assistance and disaster relief cooperation in the Indian Ocean region for future stability and prosperity. Addressing the GAL Dialogue 2018 in Colombo today, Rear Admiral G. Ashok Kumar said the future of the region is linked to the Indian Ocean and peaceful maritime periphery is a necessity. He recalled the 5-point principle of Prime Minister Narendra Modi based on respect, dialogue, cooperation, peace and prosperity for stability and security in the region. More than 30 countries are participating in the two-day event. It provides a common platform for stakeholders to discuss and deliberate on maritime-related issues. The News Services Division of All India Radio in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak will bring you a discussion tonight on Tyoharon ke Dauran Khan-Pan Sambandhi Savdhaniyan. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. Listeners can ask questions to the experts in our studio on toll-free telephone number 1800115767. Repeat, 1800115767. You can also ask questions on telephone number 011-2331-4444. Repeat, 011-2331-4444 and post queries on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts by hashtag AskAIR. This program is also available on Doordarshan DTH. Benchmark domestic stocks today added few points in afternoon trade amid positive global share markets. After a loss of more than 1% in previous session, Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange today rose 34 points to 34,350. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange was also up 3 points to 10,307. However, the rupee in afternoon deals at the forex market depreciated marginally by 2 paise to 73 rupees and 30 paise against the US dollar. Star Indian grappler Bajrang Punia has booked a place in the final in the 65 kilogram category at the World Wrestling Championships in Budapest, Hungary. In a thrilling semi-final last night, the 24-year-old Asian and Commonwealth Games gold medalist edged past Cuba's Alejandro Valdez 4-3 to put himself in contention for a historic World Championship gold medal. Other than Punia, no Indian grappler managed to reach the medal round yesterday. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend 4th edition of Niti Lecture Series on Artificial Intelligence in New Delhi. Full Election Commission led by CEC O.P. Rawat to begin its 3-day visit to Telangana today to review Assembly poll preparedness. Supreme Court to decide tomorrow the date of hearing review petitions against Sabrimala verdict. Petrol pumps shut in Delhi today in protest against Delhi government's refusal to reduce VAT on fuels. And grappler Bajrang Punia just one bout away from maiden World Wrestling Championship gold. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. And with that, we end the Midday News.